70 years ago, on July 16, 1945, the first atomic bomb was tested near Los Alamos, New Mexico. Here's a portion of a Library of Congress and Los Alamos National Laboratory co-production, The Moment in Time, the Manhattan Project, which documents the moment of the explosion.
The scene inside the shelter was dramatic beyond words. It can be safely said that most everyone was praying. Oppenheimer grew tenser as the seconds ticked off. He scarcely breathed.
At 45 seconds, the automatic timer was started. The test was now out of man's control. Physicist Kenneth Greeson, who was normally the cool-headed one, changed his mind.
Minus 30 seconds, minus 15 seconds, minus 15 seconds. Greeson nudged Robbie and said, "I'm excited."
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In the dead silence of the morning, at 5:29:45 Mountain War time, the Jornada del Muerto was bathed in an intense flash of a light that man had only seen from the stars.
Most experiences in life can be comprehended by previous experience, but the atom bomb did not fit into any preconception possessed by anybody. Norris Bradbury.
The light from the blast was the one place where theoretical calculation had been way off. In the instrument bunker at 10,000 North, Berlin Brixner was caught off guard.
But then I realized that the ball of fire was moving up, so I grabbed the controls of the camera and turned the camera up, and so you see it abruptly, it just suddenly jerks up.
I was looking straight at the right spot. There appeared a very small point of light. And my first impression was, I very distinctly remember, is that all?
No, you didn't look at the bomb. I'm looking the other direction. The mountains were really like, the sun had just risen temporarily.
And when I started to see the point rising and spreading, I did not take off the glasses. By that time, I knew it was big. I twisted the glasses and looked down at the sand behind me. Now, you know, the whole thing was at dawn, 6 a.m., barely light. As I looked down at the sand, it was like you were lifting the curtain in a darkened room.
Before I got my hand up to start adjusting the goggles, I felt something that I didn't know, I hadn't been smart enough to interpret, to figure out what was going to happen, and nobody had thought of it, I think. It was a cool desert morning. The sun had not quite come up. The air was still. It had that curious chill of a hot place, which is its coolest hour of the day. And suddenly, on that cold background, the heat of the sun came to me before the sun rose. It was the heat of the bomb, not the light, but the heat was the first thing that I could feel.